I'm here in the Avantgarde suite at CES 2015 with Holger Fromme. How are you, Holger?
I'm fine, thank you very much. A little bit tired after all the show.
Oh, I think we all are in the last day of the show. But you know, the great thing about the last day is the sound is the best. Because everything's been warmed up for the last 3 days.
Absolutely.
Tell us about the speaker and what you're showing here at CES.
Yes, we are launching our new 01 system. It's a new fully digital, fully active system. It contains 6 amplifiers, 60A converters and a very powerful processor to align frequency and phase.
6 amplifiers per speaker or per 2?
Per 2.
2, I thought so.
So
yeah,
we are using in the subwoofer a Class D amplifier, we're very powerful with 400 watts and 2 50-watt Class A amplifier for the mid-range and treble.
So that's why it sounds so good. You got Class D going on to get that tight, powerful, punchy bass, but yet you get the dimensionality of the Class A up in the mid-range and high frequencies.
Absolutely correct. You know, with the horns, they are they have incredible dynamic range, and it's like a magnifying glass. So if you have bad electronics on a horn, you would immediately hear a lack of resolution. So you have to take very good care on electronics with the speakers.
2 years ago, I was in this room at CES, and you were showing your amplifiers, and I thought, well, why would Avantgarde have solid-state amplifiers to run on very efficient Horde loudspeakers? And then I sat down and listened, and I realized why. It really held the speaker well.
Thank you very much, Peter. But that's really the reason that we do amplification. Is not that we want to expand our business model. It's really more that we want to make sure that the electronics really matches perfectly to the horns. And as you know, the horns have a much higher sensitivity than conventional systems. So the needs or the requirements for the amplifier is totally different. The first watt must be good. So that's why we do electronics.
Well, I'll tell you what, that system was like, it blew me away. I just couldn't understand how horns and solid state could work. You taught me a lesson.
Yeah, but Peter, exactly this electronics you heard 2 years ago, exactly the same circuitry is inside of the Zero. So we purposely said we want, on the one hand side, a plug-and-play, very easy system, very nicely designed. You just put it in, you wirelessly everything, but at the same time we want it to be high-end, to make the link between the conveniency and the ease of use, as well with the audiophile requirements we all love so much.
Well, the proof is in the listening. We'll sit down and do a little listening test, and we'll let the camera take a little shot of the speaker from the. It's dark here where we are. We'll come around the back. You can see, the viewer can get a look at the back of the speaker, and then we'll let the camera. There, it's adjusted. The cameras can now see. The low frequency driver is, how big is that?
I show you.
Okay.
It's very easy to detach the.
Oh,
it's a 12-inch.
12-inch, okay.
Powered with a 400-watt amplifier, so we have 800 watts left-right. That gives you quite a punch.
That's quite a punchy. Well, I tell you what, you fill the room at the MOC with that speaker. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then in the middle we have the.
It's the tweeter.
Okay.
Here we have the tweeter. It's a 1-inch driver, and here we have a mid-range. Looks pretty small, but the crossover frequency goes down to 250 hertz. So the 01, in actual fact, really is a horn system with an added subwoofer.
I see.
That's what it is. So from 250 cycles upward, we run on horns.
Okay.
With a very high efficiency of 148 spool.
Well, thank you very much, Holger from Avantgarde Acoustics.
Yeah, Peter, thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. We're going to listen next, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. system. Folks, I wish you were here with me right now hearing this. We have great off-axis imaging. Hologram with real bass. Whoa. The Avantgarde Hero.